Sunday mornings in Hillsborough, North Carolina, begin with church attendance for many of its residents. For a small town, Hillsborough certainly has an abundance of religious life. Driving down Highway 70, it's hard to miss the beckoning sign situated on the roadside. Abundant Life Church welcomes its members and passerby to come on in. So what type of abundant life is this church filled with? The space indicates that it used to be a big congregation with thousands of members, but now it is in the midst of a transformation. They are crafting a new identity around pillars of family and unity. Inside, you are at once greeted by friendly faces and made to feel right at home. Even if this is your first time, you easily fall into the family of Abundant Life. The community may be small, but it is not short on life. Their spirit easily fills up the open space in the church. Its intimate size allows everyone in the church to get to know each other, and Pastor Nathan Robinson is at the center of the life force, greeting members as they walk in and stopping to have personal conversations. Abundant Life's foundation comes from family and diversity. It is a sanctuary of every color, interest, and walk of life. There are separate services for the youth in a different part of the church. Here, some adult members volunteer as teachers to impart onto the children important Bible lessons. Abundant Life is a comfortable environment where individual members are encouraged to take leadership and share their vision with the church. Each person adds a dynamic element to the overall. One family who contributes to the livelihood of the church are the Henrys, who are actively involved with Abundant Life. Meddy and Sam Henry homeschool their children, Emmanuel and Faith, in hopes of raising them closely in the Word of Christ. When stepping into their home, you can feel the enthusiasm and purpose they bring to Abundant Life. Meddy is active among several of the church services, while Sam leads the kids' church, the separate Sunday service for the youth. Homeschooling their children allows the family to develop a close-knit bond as they tackle everyday problems together. Because of this, the Henrys have developed a special bond that is based on values, family, and faith. But above all, they rejoice in harmony and love. This love is evident in the congregation of Abundant Life. They break bread and share laughter like one giant family. It is important to place trust and faith into the leader of such a family because he sets the tone in the church. Every Sunday, Pastor Nate gives an energetic sermon, but is rarely found behind the podium. He lets nothing stand in the way of forming a direct connection between himself and his congregation. At home, Pastor Nate assumes a calmer and quieter demeanor. He and his wife, Michelle, spend evenings in their home attending to tasks and responsibilities outside of the church. That is, when they are not tied up with their 3-year-old twin boys, Micah and Zachary. The boys add a bustle and vivacity to the household that mirrors the liveliness of Abundant Life. The affection and comfort that Pastor Nate has with his family is reflected at church as well. The home is a source of positive energy and love that he extends to the larger family on Sundays. Going to church can open us up to new heights and possibilities. If we look for inspiration, it can be found in the biggest of spaces or the smallest of communities. That sense of family and unity permeates Abundant Life. You don't have to be a big church to make big things happen. It's about focusing on what you have, where your strengths lie. At Abundant Life, their strength comes from creating a family where you find your voice, are free to be yourself, find acceptance for who you are, share in a deeper meaning of love.